It's very rare that I'll win a giveaway online, but I got really lucky this past week when I won a giveaway from Tag Grading. They are going to grade 5 of my cards for free using their service. Slabs that they use look amazing. The software that they use to actually grade the cards are very unique and it seems pretty cool, so I'm excited to see what this process is all about. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Eagleman here. Welcome to the channel. Today, I'm going to be doing a review of the giveaway that I won for Tag Grading. I'm not sponsored by Tag, but I did win their giveaway on Twitter, which was pretty exciting. So they sent me this package here, a submission kit to help submit the 5 cards that I get to be graded for free. So I want to make a video walking through the process and see what it's like. And I'm going to make a secondary video showing you what the grades on the cards that I got. So TAG stands for Technical Authentication and Grading, and they're a lot different from a normal grading company. They use AI to grade their cards, unlike other services where they use humans to grade their cards. So it's a lot less objective and it's very more numerical based. They use some pretty advanced software to get the grading done. On top of that, they provide some very in-depth feedback about why you got the grade that you got on the card that you sent in to be graded. Unlike PSA, SGC, or BGS, you send a card in, like they give you like a 9 or a 10. They might include some subgrades on there, but other than that, they don't really tell you why your card got a 9 or an 8 or a 10. They just kind of give you the number and that's that. Whereas Tag, they seem to provide a very full detailed breakdown as to why your card got the grade that it did, which is very exciting. So today, like I said, we're going to be going through this submission kit. So this is what you get in the mail when you press your submission form online. To actually start the process, I started out by going through a bunch of my PC cards. I picked out 5 cards that I thought were in good condition and cards that I thought were kind of be worthy to be graded in the first place. I don't intend to resell any of these. I don't really know what Tag's resale value is. I can't imagine it's really high just because they're still kind of a new grading company. And PSA still really controls the market of graded card resale value. But these are cards I'm going to keep in my personal collection. So I went through about 20 or so cards. I found 5 that I really like to be submitted in. Then you go online to a submission form. You order how many cards you want to be submitted in there. And then you type in each card into the form. It's actually a really easy process. I was kind of surprised at how smooth it went. And their database and library of cards that you get to pick from. In some cases, this isn't the case for all the cards that I selected. In some cases, the card that you select to be put into your submission form has like a preview image of what the card looks like so that you know exactly what card you're submitting in. After I submitted my form a couple days later, this bad boy came in the mail. And this is going to be the submission kit that we actually use to submit our cards in. Pretty sleek. It's actually really nice. So we're going to open this up right now, see what we get into. So a really nice Velcro package here and zipper package. I'm going to go all the way around and open this up, and it's kind of sealed right here, so we have to cut this little zip tie off. And they really took into account every single detail. I watched someone else submit cards using their Tag service, and the process looks absolutely insane how detailed they are to help people actually submit their cards. So there we go, we unzip it. That's pretty slick. I mean, the box itself is actually really slick. I'll pull the box out and let's see what we got going on in here. So that's what it looks like. Here are the instructions on the top here. Locate the folded packing list and organize your cards in the same order. So I'm guessing this is the packing list. Yep, you can see the packing list right there. So those are the 5 cards, and I have the 5 cards sitting right off to the side here, and we're going to put them in the sleeves that they actually provide you. Those are the 5 cards. We have to put them in order that they are shown on the packing list. So every single detail. I'm guessing this seal is used to, I guess, reseal up the package once you're all finished. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So they provide you with like the pull sleeves and the card savers, that's awesome. I mean, good for them. They honestly, like, they really took into detail here. So this is the cube here. I'm guessing, yep. Oh, nice. They put all sorts of. That's awesome. I'm so impressed by this. Like, this is such a good experience. It's way better experience than just like putting your cards in card savers and shipping them off to a company. Like, this is pretty fun. I also haven't graded very many cards in my life, so I don't have very much experience to go off of. So here are the 5 cards that I'm going off of. Let's see if we put them in order here. So we've got the Pat Tillman rookie card from 2001 Fleer Tradition. Again, these are all cards for my PC, and they're not cards that I think are super valuable, to say the least. I mean, the Pat Tillman rookie card is kind of valuable, but nothing in here is really super valuable. Bob Feller Topps Living Set. Bob Feller Cooperstown Matrix, Bob Feller Archives Red, and this is a Bob Feller Diamond Anniversary Legends variation, which is pretty cool. I wrote the projected grades down. I'll actually go look at that sheet real quick. Okay, so this is what I did. I wrote down the projected grades for each of these. So for the Pat Tillman here, I guessed that it was going to be between an 8 or a 9. I don't know if this is going to be right. We'll see how this goes. The Bob Feller Living set here, I said that was going to be an 8 to a 9. So probably not a 10. I didn't say it would be a 10. The Matrix, I said that would be between a 9 or a 10. So I was pretty comfortable with that one getting a good grade. The Archives here, I remember it had a little bit of red or the white in the corner. I had that one between an 8.5 and a 9.5. And then the Diamond Anniversary Legends variation from 2011, I had that one as a 9. So I have no idea how these are going to do. I really don't think any of them are going to get 10, but it's just for fun. And it was free, technically, because it was a giveaway. So pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and put these in their sleeves. So looks like they have their own proprietary card saver ones, which is pretty awesome. And their own sleeves too, which is also really, really cool. Yep, you can see the tag logo on top of there. That's so neat. They did such a good job with this. Again, I'm not sponsored by these guys, so please don't take this as me like trying to hype them up. It's just a really good experience. So you're probably going to think I'm weird, but I'm going to put a black glove on as I take these cards out. Again, like I said, I've only graded cards once in my life, so it's not really a process I'm familiar with. We're going to take out the Pat Tillman rookie here. Nice and smooth. Kind of look it over, make sure there's no dust on it. But we're going to put this, go ahead and put this in its little sleeve here, which is pretty fancy. And then slide it into its protective card saver. And there we go. I guess that's all that's to it. I mean, we're going to do these for the rest of these now. So the whole tag process seems pretty awesome. Like I said, they use an AI software that'll grade everything. Currently, they can only accept cards that are produced from the year 2000 and later. So anything that's earlier than 2000, from the 90s or 80s or vintage, they can't grade those just yet with their software. They also can't grade cards that are non-standard size. So any sort of larger cards like the old vintage Tops or the old vintage Bowman cards, they can't grade those just yet. They also can't grade the tobacco sized mini cards, and they also cannot grade thick cards, like thick cardstock cards. So I think that's one of the big drawbacks of this company so far, is the fact that they're really limited in what you can actually submit to be graded for them. But from what I understand is that they're expanding their software to actually include a lot more diverse categories, such as older vintage cards, different sized cards. From what I understand, they can also, you can submit cards that have autographs on them that are pack pulled autographs, to be exact. So nothing like in-person or TTM through the mail autographs. You can't submit those. I'm sure the AI software will freak out at that. But as soon as they start expanding out to more areas to where you can submit cards in, like more genres and types of cards that you can submit, I can see this company really taking off, because this whole experience is pretty impressive. So here are the 5 cards. Let's make sure they are in order here. So just looking at the sheet here, we got the Pat Tillman rookie, Topps Living set, Panini Cooperstown Matrix, Topps Archives Red, and then 2011 Legends variation. It says, please include this completed packing list in your submission. The first card should be placed at the front of it, and the last card at the back. If you receive any extra supplies, feel free to use them. So they really touch all the bases. Like, there is really no stone left unturned. There's no ambiguity in how this process should work. I'm sure it helps them out as well that there's like a standard receiving process. Like, all of their graders receive a box and the cards are in the correct order every single time with the packing slip, and they're all safe. So all they have to do is pull the cards out and start grading. I can imagine that's really simple. There we go. There we go. Now it's all sealed up. Yeah, those cards are definitely not moving. Let's take this glove off. It's getting a little toasty in there. So we'll put this guy back in there. We have our packing slip. We'll put that right there. That's how we first got it. We have this. Nothing goes on this side. Don't really need this, so I'll just put that back in there. Cool. So that's basically it. Then we'll close up this box, put it back into the travel case, seal everything up. And then I'll put this guy on. Oh, we forgot to zipper it, of course. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and put this on. Cool. And seal it up. Check that out. So I got 5 of my personal cards in here. They are not going to be moving around. It's pretty sturdy. And so the package that this comes in, you actually send back in the same package. They include a return label along with the label that they originally sent you. You just put this back in the package, seal it up, and then you drop it off at FedEx and you're good to go. So the shipping's all covered. Pretty awesome, very standardized process. I am very impressed with it. That is awesome. What an experience that is. Super, super fun to go through that process. And it's very easy. For any new grader, for any experienced grader, this process seems very convenient and easy to use. And I can imagine this honestly, this should be the standard with all the grading companies going forward. So I'm very excited to get these cards back. I don't think they're going to get outstanding grades, but we'll see. I'm very curious to see how detailed and what the cards actually get. So this should be pretty exciting. So please, if you're interested, subscribe and stay tuned for that reveal video, which should be coming back. And I think they said 20 days. So it should be about a month or so. That next video will be coming out with the final reveal. So again, thank you guys very much for tuning in for today's submission kit video for the tag grading submission. Really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.